Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's the third match of the day. League game of season 18 between the French Cricket Club and the Star Champions. Toss happened a little while back. And the news from the center is the Star Champions won the toss and decided to field. Star Champions out in the field. And two openers for FCC French Cricket Club. Sayyid Shahnawaz and Khadir out in the center. Live action about to begin. Two umpires, Jawad Ali Hashmi and Sajjad Hashmi. Sajjad Hashmi at leg, Jawad Hashmi is standing straight. It will be Abdur Rahman to open the bowling for the Star Champions. He'll be bowling to Qadir. Field placement for Abdul Qadir. Star Champions still adjusting the field. Only two men on the onside, a short mid wicket and a mid on. A very strong offside field set. There is a short third man, a gully, backward point, another point, a short extra cover, a mid off, and a sweeper cover. So the gully fielder is going out towards a wider third man, or a square third man, I should say. Match is underway. Abdur Rahman, first ball. Very good start there. Full delivery. Batsman on the front foot. Defends it towards short extra cover. Captain Intisar there at short extra cover. Abdur Rahman once again. Use of the feet by the batsman this time. Straight to the man at mid off. Single taken by the batsman. Good running there. So FCC opened their account with that single. And Khadir also gets off the mark. That brings the other opener Shahnawaz on strike now. Slight change in the field for Shahnawaz. Sweeper cover coming inside towards short cover. And a long off in position now. Khadir with the next delivery. A play and a miss. Wow. Great delivery by Abdur Rahman. Shahnawaz going on the back foot. Looking to defend, but still gets beaten. Abdur Rahman with the next delivery, a wayward delivery this time, wide down the leg side. Another run to the front FCC. It's two without loss. Abdur Rahman losing his footing there. Feeling some discomfort. Next ball. Another wide down the leg side, and the keeper has missed it. Oh no, that's leg byes. 4 leg byes. It's 6 without loss. Abdur Rahman bowling a bit too straight to Shahnawaz. Just looking to tuck the batsman up, not wanting to give him any room, but straying on the pads. 4 leg byes to the FCC. Abdurrahman with the next ball is in the air. Oh no, there is nobody there, and ball lands safely. Batsman coming back for the second. There was a sweeper cover in position, but he has been brought in and mid-off has been sent back. If the sweeper cover was in position, he might have been able to take this catch. The Rahman with the next delivery, and it's a wide down the leg side. Rahman bowling 2 straight to Shahnawaz. Staying in line. Next ball. Better delivery. Defensive push towards extra cover. Captain Intizar doing the fielding. And that will be the end of the over. 9 runs came of that over. 9 without loss. It will be Imran Ali to share the new ball with Abdur Rahman. He'll be bowling right arm over. Qadir on strike. Imran Ali charging in. Very decent delivery to start. Good length, just outside off. Batsman Qadir content to defend it towards short extra cover, that is. Imran Ali with the next ball. Use of the feet by Qadir. Stumping attempted by the keeper, but the batsman was back in his crease. Lot of disturbance because of the wind. I think you can hear it clearly. Next ball, a slower one in the air, over mid off for a 6. Excellent shot by Abdul Qadir there, picking the slower one, going through with his shot. And it's excellent timing as well. Ball carries all the way for a 6 over long off. 15 without loss. That shot has brought about a field change. Super cover comes in. Long off goes back. Next ball. That little bit shorter this time by Imran Ali. Straight to the man at point. Abdur Rahman there fielding the ball and preventing any chance of a run. Imran Ali with a long run up. Next ball, another short one, another player a miss. Ball goes through to the keeper. After that 6, Imran Ali has changed his length, bowling a bit shorter. Imran Ali with the next delivery. Another short one in the air, but in the gap as well, and the ball is running towards the cover boundary. That will be the second boundary of the over. 10 runs after Imran Ali over. It's 19 without loss. Qadir on to 11 of just 8 deliveries with 1 4 and a 6. That was excellent shot there by the batsman Khadir. Third short ball in a row by Imran. This time the batsman was ready for it. The bowler getting predictable with his length. Khadir rocking back and cutting it in the gap. Ball raised to the cover boundary. So the second over cost Imran Ali 10 runs. It's 19 without loss. Abdul Rahman to continue. Bowling to Shahnawaz. Once again, ball is in the air. Bowler himself is getting underneath and he takes the catch. First wicket down for the Friends Cricket Club. Syed Shahnawaz, the batsman, dismissed. Abdul Rahman with a cotton ball. Shahnawaz could only get 2 runs of 5 deliveries. It's 19 for 1. Newman making his way out to the center. The fall of Shahnawaz's wicket is Azharuddin. Azharuddin shares his name with the famous Indian captain Muhammad Azharuddin, the yesteryear's Indian captain, with a very impressive record. And Muhammad Azharuddin was also from Hyderabad. And like Azharuddin, he's also walked out to bat at number 3. To Rahman with a wicket. His tail up. Oh, that's good delivery to the new batsman. Good length coming in with the angle. Batsman defends it well, solidly behind the ball. Next delivery. Oh. Azharuddin at the moment just content with defense. Ball taking the outside edge was slightly in the air but well short of the short cover fielder. Next ball, little fuller, once again in the air, driven down the ground, long off. Does the fielding, throws it back. Single to open his account for Azharuddin. 20 for the loss of 1 wicket. Rahman with the next delivery to Khadir. Shot and outside off. Play and a miss. Slight appeal there by the bowler for cut behind. But keeper not interested. Clear indication that there was no bat involved. Dot delivery. Rahman with the next ball. It's time. Khadir plays it towards mid-on and takes off immediately. Direct throw by the fielder at mid-on, but Khadir had already made his ground by that time. That will be the end of the third over. It's 21 for loss of 1 wicket. Change in bowling. Imran Ali has been taken out of the attack after an expensive first over where he conceded 10 runs. It's Shoaib Wasi coming into the attack. He'll be bowling to Khadir, who's on 12 of just 10 deliveries with a 4 and a 6. Shoaib to that's an excellent shot there by Khadir. No chance for any fielder to move. It's a 4 down long on. What a shot. I think it's Khadir's day today. Everything is touching, is turning into gold. Second boundary for Khadir. It's 25 for 1. Shoaib once again to Khadir. Extra bounce for the bowler. That's glove. The ball takes a glove and goes towards the onside. Keeper runs the square leg region and does the fielding, but the batsman had already completed a single by that time. Shoaib to Azharuddin now. In the air, but above the point fielder. That will be the first boundary for Azharuddin. Azharuddin moves to 5 of 4 deliveries. Second boundary of the over. Not a good start for Shoaib. Already conceded 9 runs of first 3 deliveries. Shoaib bowling it wide outside off and full as well. Next delivery, a wide down the leg side. Rather poor delivery. Shoaib. Another aerial shot. Over pick hours this time and it's 1 bounce 4. That's the third boundary of the over. Second of Azharuddin's blade, who moves to 9 of just 5 deliveries. It's 35 for 1. Shoaib Wasi. Is being taken to the cleaners. Next delivery, a short one outside off, hit straight to the man at point. Abdur Rahman at point there. Does good, does well. A dot ball. Last ball of the over, short one. This time it's pulled over deep mid wicket for a 6. That's first 6 for Azharuddin. What an over. A nightmare for the bowler Shoaib Wasi. 20 runs of his first over. 6 over mid deep square leg for Azharuddin of the last ball. French Cricket Club put into bat by the star champions are 41 for 1 after 4 overs. Another change in bowling. Captain Intisar Ali himself into the attack, brings himself into the attack now. Intisar Ali will be bowling right arm over the wicket to Abdul Qadir, who opened the innings for FCC. Oh, what a ball to start. Huh? Wide? I think it missed everything there. Intisar Ali with his off breaks. Shot in the air. Oh, that was an opportunity. But fielder unable to get hand. And ball goes to the cover boundary for another 4. Abdul Qadir with third boundary. He moves to 21 of just 13 deliveries. Intisar Ali once again. Oh, very full delivery, almost a yorker there. Nothing much batsman could do. A rare dot delivery this innings. The next ball, another wide down the leg side, missed by the keeper this time. Ball is racing towards the fine leg boundary, and it will be 5 wides. Score moves. That's a 50 up for the FCC in just the 5th over. It's 51 for 1. Next ball. This time, once again, another misfield by the short cover fielder. And batsman take an easy single. 52 for 1. Qadir moves to 22. Azharuddin on strike now, facing Intisar. Short one outside off. Wide signal by the umpire. It was the wrong one maybe by Intisar, because after pitching the ball moved further wide of off stump. Slight change in field. Long on is inside the circle now, and there is a sweeper cover in position. Another dot delivery. Ball keeping touch low this time. Intisar with the next delivery, and it's a wide down the leg side. Another extra to the FCC. It's 53 for 1. Intisar Ali with the next delivery. It's driven towards deep mid wicket this time. Will the batsmen come back for a second? No, they won't. Another single to Azharuddin, who moves to 16 of 8 deliveries, of 9 deliveries. Intisar, the last delivery of the over. Well pitched up delivery, but defended by the batsman Qadir. End of over, another expensive over. 14 runs of the 5th over. It's 55 for loss of 1 wicket. FCC put into bat by the star champions are off to a flyer. Will be Abdur Rahman to bowl his 3rd over. Azharuddin on strike. Good start to the over by Abdur Rahman. Azharuddin just drives it towards mid-on and takes a single. Good running by the batsman. 56 for 1. Durman with the next ball in the air. Oh. Away from the mid-on fielder. Another boundary for Abdul Qadir, who moves to 26 of just 17 deliveries. What an innings Abdul Qadir has played so far. That shot brings about a change in field. Long on and long off in position now. Abdul Qadir with the disc delivery. Defended towards point. No single there. It's 60 for 1. Sixth over in progress. Abdur Rahman bowling. Abdul Qadir on strike. Defended once again by the batsman Abdul Qadir, this time towards backward point. Abdul Rahman with the next ball. It's on the batsman's pads, helped along. Good fielding by the man, running all the way from short fine leg towards deep square leg and stopping a boundary. 2 runs taken by the batsman. 62 for 1. Rahman with the next delivery, once again on the batsman pads, tucked towards square leg. Single to end the over. 63 for 1. That will also be the end of the power play. FCC 63 for the loss of 1 wicket. It will be Intisar to continue. Slight delay there because the batsman wanted some drinks. Intisar ready to bowl. First ball of his second over shot. This time cut in the point. Good fielding there by the man at point. A backward point, that is. Just a single for Abdul Qadir. With that single, Abdul Qadir moves to 30 of 22. Next ball. Azharuddin. This time plays it straight to the man at point. Next delivery. Another short one. Azharuddin rock back, then pulls it towards long on. Another single. 65 for the loss of 1 wicket. Intisar Ali with the next delivery in the air. Long off, long on, both converging, but neither of them could take the catch. So another single to Abdul Qadir. 31 now of 23 deliveries. The FCC 66 for 1. Intisar with the next delivery. Driven down the ground towards long off, this time by Azhar. Another single taken. 67 for 1. Intisar Ali with the last ball of the over. Another short one pulled towards deep mid wicket, this time by Abdul Qadir. Another single. That's the end of the over. 5 singles of that over. It's 68 for 1 after 7 overs. Another bowling change. Shoaib Wasi back into the attack. After a very expensive first over, he was taken off. Was back into the attack after the power play. First ball of second over. Batsman charging. Bowler Wasi going wider. Dot ball to start his second over for Shoaib. Next ball. Will it be taken? No, that will be a boundary for Abdul Qadir. It's his 6th boundary. This time towards deep square leg. Man at deep wicket, mid wicket. Had a lot of work to do. But he couldn't stop the ball. It's boundary of the second ball. Shoaib. Wide outside off. Batsman looking for a wide. Not given by the umpire. 72 for 1. Shoaib once again. Another short one. Qadir rocks back. Punches it towards long off. Sweeper cover. Abdurrahman runs and fields the ball. Just a single this time. 73 for 1. Shoaib to Azharuddin now. In the gap once again. Ball is racing towards the third man boundary. It will be the second boundary of the over. This time off the blade of Azharuddin. It's 77 for 1. Another expensive over by Shoaib there. 9 runs already of this over, and a delivery still remaining. Good placement by Azharuddin there. He found the gap perfectly between the short third man and backward point fielders. Last ball of the over. Shoaib Wasi to Muhammad Azharuddin via short and wide over the point fielder. It will be another 4. That's the 4th boundary for Azharuddin. He moves to 27 of just 15. Friends Cricket Club on to 81 for the loss of 1 wicket. 8 overs completed. The bad start has gone to worse for Shoaib Wasi. 13 runs of that over. Shoaib Wasi's analysis: 2 overs, 33 runs and no wickets. And his economy rate is 16.5. Another bowling change. Intisar Ali making way for Sheikh Sohail. Sheikh Sohail will be bowling right arm over the kit. Abdul Qadir on strike. Sohail with his first delivery. On the batsman's pads, Qadir works it towards square leg. Takes a single. Good batting. These two. Good understanding between them. Partnership is now what? 62 of just 35. They are keeping the scoreboard moving. If it's not boundaries, it's the singles and twos. Oh. 4 byes. No, it was an inside edge there. Sheikh Sohail bowling it full. Bowling it a bit straight. Azharuddin going for a big shot. Gets an inside edge with just which beats the keeper. Goes to fine leg boundary. 5th boundary for Azharuddin, who moves to 31. It's 86 for 1. Next ball. This time it's cut. Misfield by the man at point. Ball is running towards the point boundary and it's another 4. Consecutive boundaries once again for Azharuddin. It's 90 for 1. Azharuddin quickly on to 35 of just 17 deliveries with 6 fours and a 6. His strike rate is now above 200. Next ball. Oh, Azharuddin once again going for the drive. Is beaten. Slight inquiry there from the bowler regarding caught behind. The umpire not interested. Next ball. Another very good shot by Azharuddin and it's another boundary. 7th boundary for Azharuddin, who moves to 39 of 19. It's 94 for the loss of 1 wicket. Another very expensive over. Sheikh Sohail has bowled 5 deliveries so far and already considered 13 runs. Sheikh Sohail to Azharuddin. Azharuddin once again looking to go over covers, but manages to hit down the line towards long on. Single 20 over, 14 runs of that over. It's 95 for 1 after 9 overs. Imran Ali back into the attack. He'll be bowling the 10th over of the innings. Azharuddin on strike. Azharuddin on 40 of just 20 with a strike rate of 200. First ball of Imran Ali's second over. Play and a miss. Imran starting with a short one outside off. Azhar going for a cut. Misses the ball, which goes through to the keeper. A dot to start. Imran Ali once again charging in right about the wicket. Use of the feet this time and it's bowled inside edge, a bottom edge maybe. Yes, there was a bottom edge, but the ball went on to the stumps. Second wicket down for the FCC. Azharuddin bowled by Imran Ali after a very well made 40 of just 22 deliveries with 7 fours and a 6. Star champions desperately needed that wicket, and it's Imran Ali who has provided the breakthrough. Star champions winning the toss, electing to field. Don't think this is the start they were expecting. Friends Cricket Club scoring at more than 10 and over. Already 95 on board. 10th over in progress. New batsman to replace Azharuddin is Ijaz. Sheikh Ijaz will be on strike facing Imran Ali. Imran Ali to Sheikh Ijaz. Ah, that's a golden duck for Ijaz. Bold first ball. FCC losing the third wicket. It's 95 for 3. 2 wickets in 2 balls for Imran Ali. Excellent comeback there by Imran Ali after being hit for 10 runs in the first over. New man walking out is the experienced Zubair Ahmed, well known, a very well known in name in the cricketing circles in and around Hyderabad. What a record he has. Exceptional record. 800, in fact 839 matches to be precise. Above 24,000 runs. He'll be faced the hat-trick ball from Imran Ali. Going for a big shot. No one there, and it's one bounce four. First delivery for Mohammad Zubair Ahmad. Zubair has started with a bang. It's 99 for 3. The hat-trick ball hit over the mid-wicket boundary for a one bounce four by Mohammad Zubair. Imran Ali with the next ball of the over. Fifth one. Shot outside off, and this time Zubair lays it set to the man at backward point. A dot ball. Imran with the next one. Good change of pace there by Imran. Batsman Zubair beaten there. I think he was going for another big shot over mid wicket once again across the line. But beaten in pace by Imran Ali. And it's another dot to end the 10th over. At the halfway stage, the Friends Cricket Club, after put into bat by the star champions, are 99 for the loss of 3 wickets. So a good toss to lose for the FCC. Star champions might just be regretting their decision to bowl fast. Time for a short break. See you at the other end. Mandatory change of end after 10 overs. That will be Sheikh Sohail to start the proceedings from the other end. Sheikh Sohail was bowled solitary over for 14 runs so far. Will be bowling to Abdul Qadir, who's on 38 of 29. Good footwork there by Qadir, making it into a full toss and driving it wide of long off for a boundary first ball. That boundary brings up the 100 for FCC. Qadir moves to 42 of just 30 deliveries. A very good start to the proceedings from the other end for the FCC. A boundary first ball. Qadir quickly moving towards his 50. So will be the next ball. Very good work there by the batsman. After a 4 first ball, working it towards short fine leg and taking a single, getting off strike. Good cricket by Qadir. That will bring Mohammad Zubair on strike. Zubair with a boundary first ball, and then two dot balls to follow. Sheikh Sohail to Mohammad Zubair, and it's ball! 4th wicket down for the FCC. Mohammad Zubair, the man, dismissed. Good bowling there by Sheikh Sohail, bowling it full and straight. Zubair going across the line, missed the ball completely and loses his middle stump. That's a big wicket for the Star champions. Zubair Ahmed leaving the scene. Amin, the new man, walking out to the center to replace Zubair Ahmed. He will be up against Sheikh Sohail, who just picked up the big wicket of Zubair Ahmed. Sohail to Amin. Amin gets a very full delivery first up, drives it down towards long off. I think that's touched the rope there. Boundary single signaled by the umpire. A good start for Amin. Full delivery first up, driven down the ground, and a misfield by long off. Amin gets going with a boundary. It's 108 for the loss of 4 wickets. Next ball. This time it's a good length delivery, just a little bit shorter, coming in with the angle, and Amin plays it back to the bowler. FCC have lost 4 wickets, but the runs have never stopped coming. Qadir has held one head up, batsman from the other end. going for their shots. Another full delivery by Sheikh Sohail. Another good looking drive down towards long off by Amin. But it's only a single this time. That will be the end of the over. It's 109 for the loss of 4 wickets. Imran Ali continuing. Amin gets an inside edge first ball towards short fine leg and gets off strike. Qadir on strike now. Qadir, who is on 43 of just 31 deliveries. Imran Ali to Qadir. Good delivery. Defensively played down the ground by Qadir. Bowler fields in his follow through. Imran Ali with a comparatively longer run up. Here comes Imran Ali. Good change of pace by Imran Ali. Spotted there by Sheikh Qadir, but this time ball the length not allowing him to get underneath the ball. Just to pushes it defensively towards short extra cover. Intisar Ali, the fielder there. Batsmen have time to complete an easy single. Imran Ali with the next ball. Oh, another change of pace delivery by Imran Ali. Stumping attempted by the keeper. The batsman never left his crease there. Another dot. Good bowling by Imran Ali into his third over. Imran Ali to Amin. What a shot that is. Can the man at sweeper cover cut it off? No, he can't. It's the second boundary for Amin. An exquisite cover drive in the gap. All the way to cover boundary for another 4. Amin moves to 10 of just 6 deliveries. And the French Cricket Club on to 115 for the loss of 4 wickets. Bowler Imran Ali just pitching a little bit fuller this time. Also a little wider. Enough room for the batsman to free his arms. Last ball of the over. And appeal there, but I think there was an inside edge there. Yes, inside edge onto his boots or onto his pads. Ball bouncing behind the stumps. That was the last ball of the overs. 6 runs of that Imran Ali over. Imran Ali's analysis: 3 overs, 20 runs and 2 wickets. Good comeback by Imran Ali. Another change in bowling. Also then into the attack now. Also Deen to Abdul Qadir. Abdul Qadir once again makes it into a full toss and drives it towards long on. Wide long on in position. Another single to Qadir, who moves to 45 of 34. Also Dane with the next delivery to Amin. Another full delivery driven towards sweeper cover, this time by Amin. Another single taken. Two singles of the over so far. Also then with the next delivery to Qadir, Abdul Qadir, going down the wicket. Bowler just holding it back, bowling it slow. Qadir there, I think, beaten in the air, but still pushes it towards short mid wicket and takes a single to get off strike. Qadir on to 46. Also then with the next ball, another fuller delivery, another beautiful drive by Amin to the sweeper cover. Abdur Rahman there at sweeper cover. Good throw to the keeper. Runs coming in singles so far. 4 singles of the first 4 deliveries. Short and wide outside off. Another single taken by Abdul Qadir, who moves to 47 of 36. 5 singles. A boundary of the last ball will make it a big over for the FCC. Can Amin get a boundary of the last ball? Yes, he can. And it's a 6. That will be a big over. 11 runs of that over. It's 126 for the loss of 4 wickets. 13 overs completed. 2 men at the center.
13.
Amin on 18 of just 10 deliveries and Abdul Qadir on 47 of 36. Star champions looking for wickets. Swell back into the attack. First delivery played down the ground. Another single taken by Qadir, who moves to 48. Sensible cricket by Qadir. Taking a single, giving the strike back to Amin. Amin, the aggressor. Partnership with 22 of 15 deliveries so far. Wide delivery, wayward one by Syed Suhail, straying down the leg side. Another extra to the FCC. It's 128 for the loss of 4 wickets. Syed Suhail to Amin. Then it will be a leg bye. Yes, it will be. There won't be any overthrows because Abdul Qadir, I think, ran too far down. Sure. Sohail with the next ball. Khadir once again playing it towards the extra cover fielder that's right on the edge of the circle. Intisar Ali the fielding. Another single takes Khadir to 48. In fact, it's 49 for Khadir now. Just one shy of his 50. Sheikh Sohail to Amin. Full toss. Straight into the ground. Bowler fields in his follow through. No chance of a run there. Third odd ball for Sheikh Sohail. Sheikh Sohail with the next ball. Wide outside off. Batsman going for the cut. Good fielding by the man at deep third man. And only a single possible. Shakil the fielder there at deep third man. Last ball of the over coming up. Khadir needs just a single to complete his 50. That was a full toss. I think Khadir was early into his shot. He intended to play it in the other direction. The ball took the top edge and went towards the offside. Batsman thinking about a single. But the ball was very close to the keeper, so he decided against it. Dot ball to end the over. 5 runs of that over. It's 131 for the loss of 4 wickets. Also then to continue his second over. Will be bowling to Amin. Ghaus. First ball of second over. Good start to the second over for Ghaus. Just about good length outside of stump. Not that short for the cut. Next ball. This time Amin drives it towards short extra cover. Intisar for the fielding. Batsman take another single. That brings Khadir on strike, who's on 49 of just 39 deliveries. Can he get to his 50 now? Yes, he can. Khadir drives it towards the man at point, who's right on the edge of the circle. And takes the required 50, which takes the required single, which takes him to 50 of 40 deliveries. With 6 boundaries and a 6 fours and a 6, I mean. Also Din to Amin. Change of pace, but I think very full. Amin takes a step forward, converts it into full toss rather, and drives it to man at long off. Another single. Runs coming in singles now. Next delivery, use of the feet by Khadir, and stumping attempted by the keeper, but just couldn't break the stumps. Also Dean once again with the last ball of the over to Qadir. Qadir this time lofts it down the ground and long off fielder. Not going for the catch. I think to be fair to that fielder, the ball landed quite short of him. So another single 4 singles of that over. It's 135 for the loss of 4 wickets. 5 overs remaining. $135 for 4 after 15 overs. How many more can the FCC get in the remaining 5? Sheikh Sohail to bowl out. His 4th over. Abdul Qadir on strike. Play and a miss. Another stumping appeal. Not out. These two bowlers bowling in tandem. Not giving room to batsman. Not bowling it too full either. Use of the feet this time by Qadir. Ball goes over the point fielder. Sweeper cover mops up and a good strong throw to the keeper. Just another single. FCC looking for some big shots, but the runs coming in singles at the moment. Sohail with the next delivery to Amin. Amin this time goes down the ground towards long on. That's an excellent catch. What a catch by the man there at long on. He had to make some ground. Fielder there never let his eyes off the ball. Kept running towards the ball and completed a brilliant catch. Hassan the fielder there. Amin the batsman out. 5th wicket down for the FCC. Amin goes for 22 of just 17 deliveries with 2 fours and a 6. And the new man walking out is Sami. Another very experienced pro. 349 matches under his belt. Around 7,500 runs. Highest score of 156. Sami is also a very capable batsman. And we have seen that in the last match where he got a half century. 62 of just 40 odd deliveries. When the FCC had lost few quick wickets, it was Sami who came to their rescue. Sami will have to play a different role this time because FCC are not looking to consolidate, but they are looking for some quick runs now. Just 4.3 overs remaining. Second wicket for Sheikh Sohail there. Good decision by the Star Champions captain to continue with Sheikh Sohail, and he has been rewarded with the wicket of Amin. A left and right combination in the middle now. Sami, who bats left-handed. He'll be facing Sheikh Sohail. Sheikh Sohail to Sami. Sami straight to the point. No chance of a run. That was a short ball side off. Well timed by Sami, but he couldn't pierce the gap there. Hits it straight to Gausuddin at point. Sheikh Suhail to Sami. This time Sami plays it towards short mid wicket. No run once again. A very good over so far by Sheikh Suhail. Just a single of it. And the wicket of Hamid. Suhail with the last ball of the over. A drive. A white signal by the umpire. Keeper going up in appeal for a caught behind. But the umpire, I think it was a move to distract the umpire. The umpire signals a white. Sheikh Suhail to Sami once again. Last ball of the over. Sami once again cuts it straight to the Ghausuddin, but who misfields this time and allows a boundary. So Sheikh Sami there getting off the mark with that boundary. Misfield costing 4 runs. It's 141 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ghausuddin at point. Guilty fielder there. That was also the last ball of the over. 6 runs of that Suhail over and a wicket. A very good over under these circumstances. Just 6 runs of it in spite of the boundary last over. It's 141 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 16 overs. Ghausuddin to continue. Abdul Qadir on strike. Ghausuddin. Sami once again goes in the air. The ball lands between the 2 point fielders and goes all the way to the point boundary for 4. A good start to the 17th over for the FCC. Boundary first ball. That boundary takes Abdul Qadir to 56 of 45 and the FCC on to 145 for the loss of 5 wickets. Was once again to Qadir. Full toss this time and Qadir has found the fielder this time. Good catch by Intisar at short extra cover. They finally got the wicket of Qadir, who goes for a well-made 56 of just 46 deliveries with 7 fours and a 6. FCC losing their 6th wicket. It's 145 for the loss of 6 wickets. Shafi Khan, a batsman, will be on strike. Abdul Qadir, who opened the innings for the FCC, the last man dismissed. He was caught by Muhammad Intisar Ali at short extra cover of the bowling of Ghausuddin. Qadir got a well compiled half century, 56 of 46 balls. Ghausuddin to the new man Shafi Khan. Shafi Khan plays it towards the 12 leg region, running the first one hard, looking for a second, but I think that was not on. Sami on strike now to Ghausuddin. Oh, over the wicket to the left-handed Sami, in the air, over the point fielder. Another boundary, the second boundary of the over. It's 150 up for the FCC in the 17th over. Sami with his second boundary. Ghausuddin, next delivery. Another very good shot by Sami into the gap once again. Sweeper does well. Keep the batsman to a single. Sami there was looking for the second run, but Shafiq Khan wasn't ready. Ghausuddin with the last ball of the over. Shafiq Khan on strike. Here he comes charging in. Oh, Shafiq Khan goes down the ground towards long on. Another single to end the over. An expensive one from Ghausuddin. 11 runs and a wicket of that over. French Cricket Club 152 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 17 overs. 3 overs remaining. The FCC going at 9 runs an over, and at this rate they will get at least 180, and which will be a tough ask for the star champions. Chasing anything in excess of 150 on this wicket is very difficult. Ah, what a catch! What a catch! Good recovery after on the rebound by the man at backward point. Shafiq Khan, the batsman, dismissed. FCC losing this 7th wicket. Imran Ali with his 3rd wicket. Bowling his 4th over. First ball, shot, outside off. Shafiq Khan going for the cut, and Raju Bhai at point with an excellent catch. Ball was very short. Shafiq Khan went very hard at the ball. It was cut fiercely, but Raju Bhai did exceptionally well there. Got a hand to it first. Ball bounced up. Raju Bhai recovering in time and takes it off the rebound. Shafiq Khan has to go. 3rd wicket for Imran Ali. The new man in is Mohammad Munir. He will be on strike facing Imran Ali. Imran Ali with the next ball. Another short one outside off this time. Oh, it's through the legs of the 3rd man fielder, Shakil by there. A boundary to get going for Mohammad Munir. Lucky runs for the batsman. I think he was only looking for a single, but the fielders gifted him 3 more. FCC 156 for the loss of 7 wickets. FCC on course to get 180. Imran with the next ball. Change of delivery and outside at this time. Can Shakil stop this one? Yes, he can. That's good running by Munir there. Coming back for the second. Excellent cricket all round. Good delivery to start with. Muhammad Munir once again looking to run it down to third man. Gets a fine edge which just evades the keeper. But the Shakil bhai at deep third man this time does well to get to the ball but couldn't stop the two. It's 158 for 7. Imran Ali once again charging in. Next delivery of the over. This time it's very full and driven down the ground towards long off.
Bowling, Dale.
It will only be a single this time. Sami, left-hander on strike now. Sami wearing a jersey of 3-3-3 on the back. That's Chris Gale's highest score in Test cricket. Imran round the wicket to Sami. Tumbling effort by the bowler. Single taken by the batsman anyways. Bowler did well there, otherwise the batsman might have gone for the second. Imran Ali with the last delivery of the 18th over. Munir on strike. Munir this time guides it straight to Taju Bhai at backward point. Munir looking for a single but sent back by Sami. I think that was the right thing to do because though Mohammad Munir is very quick, I don't think Sami would have made it. Now a dot ball to end the 18th over. Imran Ali has bowled out. His 4 overs cost him 28 runs and he picked up 3 crucial wickets. And it will be M.A. Rahman, Abdur Rahman to bowl the 19th over. He will also bowl out. So his 4th over. 160 on the board for FCC. 2 overs remaining. Abdur Rahman to bowl. Sami on strike. Oh, bad start. A wayward delivery down the leg side. Keeper lets it go through and it will be 5 wides. 165 for 7. Projected score now up to 184. Next ball, Sami plays it in the gap between deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Running the first one hard, looking for the second, which is not on. The batsman satisfied with a single. Munir on strike now. Abdurrahman with the next delivery to Munir and he has cut it between the gap at gully and point. Another 4 of the blade of Munir. Second boundary for him. It's 180 for the loss of 7 wickets. And 170 for the loss of 7 wickets. Rahman with the next delivery, lofted down the ground. Can Longoff take the catch? Yes, he can. Munir goes. FCC lose their 8th wicket. It's 170 for the loss of 8 wickets. Good catch by Javed at long off. Abdul Karim Pasha Dinumian in. Will be facing Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman who just got his second wicket. Abdurrahman to Karim Pasha. Player is there. It was short and some extra bounce for the bowler. Play and a miss. Score remains at 170 for the loss of 8 wickets. Abdurrahman with the next delivery. Peel for cut behind. The umpire signals it came off the tie there, so no damage done. There wasn't any wooden sound there, so the umpire rightly ruling it not out. Last ball of the over. This time it's in the gap. Ghosh at third man, deep third man. Slight misfield. That's enough for the batsman to take a second. Overthrows? No. So it will be 2 runs. 172 for 8 at the end of 19 overs. Shoaib Wasi to close the innings. He'll be bowling the 20th over. Sami on strike. First ball in the air. Oh. I think the ball is chasing the man there. Shakil once again in action, I mean. Wasi starts with a wide outside off delivery which was too full. Sami going for an aerial drive. Ball just bouncing in front of the fielder. So, a boundary to start the 20th over. Sami moves to 15 of just 8 deliveries. 176 for 8. The FCC has surpassed 174. Another big shot. Ball is in the air once again. This time, another misfield. And result the same. Another boundary for Sami. 180 on board. I think it's Ghosh there who went to replace Shakil. Was making the same mistake as Shakil. Lets the ball through his hands for another boundary. Another change in personnel. It's now M.A. Rahman to replace Ghosh at point. Another big shot by Sami using his feet this time and his hat trick of boundaries. 3 fours and 12 runs in the over so far. It's 184 for 8. Sami moves to 23 of just 10 deliveries. A useful cameo there by Sami. Taking the FCC to 184 for the loss of 8 wickets. 3 balls remaining. Shoaib Wasi not having the best of days. 45 runs of just 2.3 overs. Next delivery, short one this time, and it's a 6 over long off. Oh no, it's not a 6, a 1 bounce 4. Excellent batting by Sami, who moves to 27 of just 11. Sami playing the role of a finisher today. And what a finish he is providing to the FCC. It's next ball. Oh, very close. Batsman thinking it might be a wide, but the umpire goes with the bowler. Last ball of the over. Another big shot by Sami, and this time it will be another 4. 1 bounce 4. Big over. 20 runs of that over. What a finish by FCC. Sami with 31 of just 13 deliveries. 5 fours in the last over. 192 on board. Star champions winning the toss, putting FCC into bat, facing an uphill task. They need 193 of their 20 overs. On this wicket, it's next to impossible. But I have to concede, anything is possible in cricket. We will be back with the chase in some time.
हाँ जी।
कवर डालते हैं, बारीक चीज़।
हम भी घर पे नहीं जा सकते।
Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. Match was delayed because of the rain. The skies have cleared now. The FCC 11 out on the field, followed by the openers of the Star Champions. And we'll be back with live action in few minutes from now. Welcome back. Chase is underway. First ball pulled over deep mid wicket. Fielder running after the ball, but the ball will win the race. First boundary of the first ball for the Star Champions. Good start to the chase of 193. The match summary so far: the Star Champions winning the toss and electing to field. French Cricket Club posting a mammoth 192 for the loss of 8 wickets. Next ball. This time batsman plays it, tucks it off his hips towards the square leg region and a single. Hassan there for the boundary of the first ball and a single next ball. That brings in Tesar Ali, the other opener, on strike. Salman opening the bowling for FCC. Field set for Salman. A short third man, Sami there. A gully. A backward point. A short extra cover, mid off, mid on, short mid wicket, deep square leg, and a sweeper cover. Salman to Intisar Ali, another short one down the leg side, missed by the keeper, and I think it will be 5 extras. Yes, umpire Jawad Hashmi signals a wide +4. 10 without loss. Salman losing his line a bit there, straying down the leg side. Keeper not getting down in time to collect that ball. We have lost some time due to the rain. Umpires pushing things to get the match over in time, and also don't have to lose any overs. Tapped on the pads. I think bowler bowling around the wicket denied that wicket because the ball might have pitched outside leg by signal by the umpire. So Intisar Ali still on 0, not yet off the mark. It's 11 without loss. Changing the line of attack by Salman, going around the wicket. Salman round the wicket to Hassan. Hassan this time pushes it towards short extra cover. No chance of a run. A dot delivery. First dot ball of the over. Salman once again, right arm around the wicket. Use of the feet by Hassan, and it's a huge 6 over long on. What a start this is for the Star Champions. 17 runs of 5 deliveries so far. A 4 and a 6 for Hassan. Mohammad Salman, the bowler, suffering at the hands of Hassan, the batsman. Last ball of the over, right arm around the wicket. Push down the wicket. Bowler getting a foot to the ball, not stopping it completely, but batsmen do not run off the misfield. Score remains at 17 without loss at the end of first over. Will be Muhammad Munir to share the new ball with Muhammad Salman. He will be bowling to Intisar Ali. Intisar Ali yet to get off the mark. First ball of the second over. Intisar Ali takes it on the full, pushes it in covers, takes off for a single. Good cricket. I think that's what Intisar Ali has to do as of now. Just get off strike as soon as possible and let Hassan do the talking. Next ball, another full toss. Hassan this time pushes it straight to short extra cover. Qadir there at short extra cover with the fielding. Dot ball. Munir once again. Oh, wayward delivery, white signal by the umpire. This time, wicketkeeper Ejaz gets his gloves down in time. It will only be a wide. On the bounce to the man at backward point. Azharuddin, I think it's Azharuddin there at backward point. 2 dot balls in a row. Use of the feet once again by Hassan. Ball is in the air. Fielder coming under it. And that's an excellent catch. What a catch. Hassan cricket dismissed. Start champions 19 for 1. Hassan looking to go big over the offside. Mistimes it. Ball goes in the air. It was in the air for a very long time. The fielder Shafi Khan there kept his eyes on the ball all the time and completes a very good catch at short cover position. First wicket down for the star champions. It's 19 for 1. New batsman out. It's Muhammad Afroz. He'll be replacing Hassan. Afroz will be on strike because in case of a batsman dismissed by way of catch, new batsman is on strike. The new rule will come into effect in international cricket from the 1st of October, but we are already applied that rule in this edition, the 18th edition of Ruma Cup. Next ball, another very good delivery, straight to short third man, Sami there. Sami quickly onto the ball. No chance for the batsman to take any run. Score stays at 19 for 1. Munir with the last ball of the over. Oh, new batsman Afroz looking to drive it, is beaten. Ball goes through to the keeper. Just 2 runs and a wicket of that over. It's 19 for 1. Star champions chasing 193 to win. Another change in bowling. Shahnawaz coming into the attack. Salman taken off the attack after a very expensive first over in which he gave away 16 runs. So a good second over by Munir. 2 runs and a wicket. Shahnawaz to bowl now. Intisar on strike. First ball. Intisar pulls it in the gap. Ball is racing to the mid-wicket boundary. That's a poor start by Shahnawaz. Short ball. 2 straight. And Intisar Ali puts it away towards the mid-wicket boundary. With that boundary, Intisar Ali moves to 5, just 3. And the star champions on to 23 for the loss of 1 wicket. The outfield is a little bit wet because of the rain, so whenever the ball goes to the outfield, it's gathering some moisture. There at mid-off. Another very good shot by Intisar Ali, once again in the gap. Ball this time is heading towards deep mid-wicket boundary. Deep square leg boundary, in fact. Back-to-back boundaries for Intisar Ali. It's 27 for 1. Shahnawaz bowling another short delivery onto the batsman's pads. Intisar Ali just helping it along. Once he bet the short square leg fielder, there was no stopping the ball. Next ball, another one on the pads, but this time it's straight to the short square leg fielder. Intisar looking for the single, sent back by Afroz. The dot delivery, a dot ball. Ball Intisar goes in the air, over X cover there. Running from mid-off. Batsman coming back for the second throw is towards the keeper, and it's a wide throw. A better throw might have had Intisar run out there. They did very well, but just couldn't finish the job. If he had made a proper throw to the keeper, Intisar might have been caught short. Next ball, another short one, another good shot, but it's straight to short square leg. Man there with a good catch. That's the end of Intisar Ali's innings. Intisar managing just 11 runs of 7 balls with 2 boundaries. Star champions 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Karim Pasha with a catch there at short fine leg. Star champions in trouble. 2 wickets down with just 29 on board. New batsman scheduled to come in is Javed. Though the rain has stopped, but strong wind still blowing across the ground, the Ruma cricket ground, and I think you can hear the disturbance there because of the wind. New man Javed on strike. Shahnawaz to Javed, right arm over wicket. Another short one, hit straight to Sami at short third. Excellent fielding by Sami. Quickly onto the ball, preventing the batsman from taking a single in this. That was the last ball of the over. End of a successful over for Shahnawaz. 10 runs and the wicket of Intisar Ali. Star champions 29 for 2 at the end of 3 overs. Mohammad Munir to continue. A frozen strike. Right arm over the wicket. First ball shot and wide outside off. Batsman going for the cut is beaten. Ball goes through to the keeper. Good start to his second over for Munir. Munir with the next ball. Another short one. Batsman once again beaten on the cut. Keeper unable to collect it cleanly, but no damage done. Second dot ball. FCC on top. Munir with the next delivery. Batsman third time in a row is beaten on the cut. It's the third dot in a row. The FCC looking to get things done quickly. I think they want to complete 6 overs required for DLS to come into play before the rain arrives for the second time. Next ball, this time batsman Afroz beaten on the drive. Or the I think he was in 2 minds there, looking for the drive first and then going on the back foot for the cut. But the end result, dot, another dot. Use of the feet this time by Afroz. Batsman goes, bowler goes a little wider. Still no connection between bat and ball. 5 dots in a row by Afroz. Munir to Afroz. Right arm over the wicket. Once again Afroz is beaten on the cut. I think the ball there kept a touch low as well. A maiden. Excellent over by Muhammad Munir Sharif there. Star champions remain at 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. 4 overs completed. Bowler Shanawaz who will be continuing, is ready to bowl. We are waiting for the batsman. Batsman going for a change of gloves. Shanawaz to bowl. Javid on strike. First ball of the 5th over. Straight to point. Good fielding there by I think it's not Abdul Kareem. It's Shafi Khan there at point. Next ball. Short and wide outside off. Another cut and another miss. Froze back on strike. Slight misfield by Shafi Khan enabled the batsman to take a single. So the batsman Froze beaten on the cut once again. Good bowling by Shanawaz. Next delivery, another short one outside off. This time Afroz manages to find the gap and ball races to the backward point boundary for 4. That 4, Afroz opens his account. It's 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another change in field, a deep backward point in position, which means Shanawaz will continue to bowl it short and wide outside off. And I think that is a good line for Afroz. Next delivery, it's a little bit fuller. Oh, just above the man at point. Shafi there got his fingertips to the ball, but the ball manages to evade him. Goes to the boundary. Azharuddin at deep backward point retrieves the ball. Consecutive boundaries for Afroz. Score moves to 38 for the loss of 2 wickets. 5th over in progress. Shanawaz once again to Afroz. Afroz beaten on the cut once again. Ball goes through to the keeper. FCC going through their overs very quickly. Shanawaz once again with the last ball of the 5th over. Good delivery, targeting the batsman's pads. Afroz looking to make room, just pushes it defensively towards extra cover. Dot ball to in the over. 9 runs of that over. It's 38 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 5 overs. Munir to continue his 3rd over, the 6th over of this inning, last power play over. Javid on strike. Munir starts with a full one of the batsman's pads. Javid pushes it towards mid-on and takes a single to get Afroz on strike. Afroz on 8 of 13 deliveries. Munir to Afroz. Afroz. Shanawaz. Oh! Shanawaz. That was a sitter in Shanawaz putting it down. That should have been the 3rd wicket had the fielder Shanawaz taken that catch. Munir with the next ball. Javid Plays it towards point. Azharuddin, the fielder there. Another single taken. Munir with the next delivery. Once again, batsman beaten on the cut. A froze, I think. Both the FCC bowler exposing a froze weakness there. Ball has run all the way to the boundary of the batsman's pads. No shot offered by the batsman. So it will be a dot delivery. Munir to a froze. Last ball of the over, Afroz goes for a big shot across down the ground, but fails to get back to the ball once again. Another dot ball to end the over. That's the end of the power play as well. Start champions 41 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 6 overs. Change in bowling. Abdul Karim Pasha into the attack now. So the power play has been